Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Showdown team building series, where today we're picking up a Mega-Blastoise, and this thing is powerful. Named Carmex, Japanese name, great name, but the reason I chose to do this today was because A, we haven't had a water type yet, which amazes me considering they're the most common type, and B, we haven't had a Mega in a while, so I thought, you know what, Mega-Blastoise, you're a perfect fit, you are joining the team right now. And I'm going to start off with something that everyone's going to hate me for, but yep, this is going to be our Rapid Spinner. Yep, okay, yep, I get it. Hatred, I don't care. We're also going to give it Aura Sphere, because Aura Sphere is a nice move to have with some pretty good coverage. We're going to give you, we could give you Flash Cannon, you get Fake Out, you get coverage. Out the, fill in the blank. We're also going to give you... We're going to give you Stab Water Pulse, because that benefits from Mega Launcher as well, and that is a great move as well, because Confusion Chance. Now, we could give you Dragon Pulse. Could give you Ice Beam, which hits more. Ice Beam does hit more than Dragon Pulse, but Dragon Pulse gets a benefit from the Mega Launcher ability. Is it worth having? I don't think it is. I think we're just going to rock out with Ice Beam instead of Dragon Pulse. I'm going to make you a bulky special attacker that can take a hit, be our Rapid Spinner. You're going to be great. So with that out of the way and done, we only have to worry about two weaknesses to cover Carmex. And that is Grass and Electric. And these are pretty easy to cover, because I can think of two types straight off the top of my head that cover both of these, and that is Grass and Dragon. Does Bug resist Electric? I don't think Bug resists Electric, so that doesn't. Although a Bug Electric type like Galvantula would, but that's not a defensive wall. So we're looking for a defensive wall. You know what? We'll just look for a Grass type. A Grass type will always resist Grass, and Electric, if it's Grass Poison, it'll resist Grass double, which will be nice. I don't really feel like running out defensive Weeping Bell, though. That might be pretty crap. Yeah, can we get to UU? Right, so we have Chestnut, which, right there, great Pokemon. Would bring Fighting Stab. I do like Fighting Stab. Seems pretty good. We could run Specially Offensive Roserade, which would also be good. We could run Shaman, Rocky Helmet. That would also be good. There is a lot of options right here. We could even go to lower tiers and bring Torterra up, but you don't resist Grass, so actually no, that's a bad idea. I think we're going to run Rocky Helmet Shaman. Because I've used Chestnut before. Roserade will keep that for another video. So yeah, Rocky Helmet Shaman seems like a pretty good addition to the team. It resists what we need it to resist. Being a pure Grass type, you have a few weaknesses though. But we'll give you Stab, Giga Drain for recovery, stab, move, damage, greatness. We'll give you Synthesis for recovery, as we don't have any recovery of leftovers because we're running Rocky Helmet. I would run Leech Seed, but I have another idea in mind, because if we give you Toxic, then the only things that we are walled out by are Steel types and Poison types. Because they can't be hit by Toxic, and Giga Drain doesn't hit them for reasonable damage. Obviously, the slight exception to this is a Grass Poison type or a Grass Steel type, but they can be hit neutrally with Earth Power. So Earth Power will hit the Poison types for super effective damage, will hit the Steel types for super effective damage. Problem solved. So right there. Physically defensive Shaman with pretty good coverage as well. I quite like it. Okay. So now we need a nickname for you. Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog, Amy's and Sonic the Hedgehog. Bam, name, done. Look at that. Talent. We need a specially defensive counterpart for a Grass type defense. Oh, this is going to be a pain. Grass is weak to Poison, Ice, Flying, Bug, the Pokedex. Oh, wait, hang on. We have a few problems here. So, I don't mind a similar... Oh, I really don't want a similar weakness. It's going to be so hard to avoid, though. Florges doesn't have a similar weakness. But at the same time, Florges can't take a physical hit to save his life. I don't want to run Florges. I just don't. It is a great Pokemon, don't get me wrong, it's an absolutely amazing Pokemon to have, just not what I feel like running. Assault Vest Goodra? That would be a dual ice weakness. Although, we do have Carmex to resist ice, and that would give us an opportunity to switch into Carmex. We'll do it. Assault Vest Goodra. Decided. I spelled Assault the right way round first time. God damn, I'm proud of myself right now. We will give you... Do we give you Grass Immunity? Or do we give you Gooey? Gooey seems more useful. Both are useful, but Gooey seems more useful because its physical defense isn't great, which means it's just very, very necessary to run Gooey so that they're lowered in speed so you can hit them again. So Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Dear God, you get so much coverage, what the hell do I even give you? Sludge Wave or Sludge Bomb? That is the question. I feel like hacking people. Sludge Bomb it is. And we will make you as especially offensive as we possibly can, because honestly, your special defense is high enough. I'm tempted even just to like move all of that into your physical defense, but no, we're not going to do that. We have a physically defensive Mon. That is our Shaman. You need a name. What's your shiny like? I've never seen it. Oh, you've just given me an idea for your name. Bam. So, looking at this, we need a type that resists ice. We also have 3 resistances to water. Dear God, we need a fire type. Do we take Arcanine? I want Switch Initiative. Do we take Darmanitan? You know what? Darmanitan, base 140 attack, 95 speed. Oh, I don't know. There's so many good, like, fast, powerful fire types. Like, we've got Arcanine, we've got Darmanitan, we've got Entei. Any of these 3 would be great. And that is why it's so hard for me to decide right now. They all have uses. I kind of want to run Arcanine. But I kind of want to run Darmanitan. Oh, I don't know. This is so tough. Darmanitan has a lot more physical offensiveness than the other 2. We could even go and grab Infernape. Rafiki, we could grab you, but no. We could grab Rotom Heat for Switch Initiative. There's so many options. I think we're just going to go with Darmanitan, and we're just going to go straight up Scarf Power. Get a little bit of speed on the team, get a little bit of physicalness on the team, resists ice, weak to water, but that is entirely covered. Yep, I think that is happening. So we're going to give you Earthquake, another reason why I took this, it gets Earthquake. We're going to give you Flare Blitz. We're going to give you Rock Slide, not Stone Edge, because Stone Edge misses a lot, and we're going to give you U-Turn. Very standard set, but at the same time, Darmanitan is a monster. And we will name you Shofu. There we go. Nice and powerful. Nothing is going to be outspeeding this. The Choice Scarf, it's so good. So, we now need something. Preferably another physical Mon. What kind of typing are we lacking? You know what? We have, like, elements right here. We have elements right here and a dragon. You know what? We're good for typing. Typing is great right now. Gone with some very basic typings, to be honest. Pure water, pure grass, pure dragon, pure fire. Do we go full pure? I think we go full pure. I want a normal type, just so we can... You know what? We're running a gimmick set. A gimmick set just popped into my head. We are running a gimmick set. I want to run only monotypes. I think that's going to happen. So this gimmick set, Fake Out, Last Resort. I'm sure some of you have seen it before. Fake Out, Last Resort. None of the moves, just these ones. You come in, you Fake Out, Technician boosted, do a crap ton of damage, you smack them with Last Resort, they die. That simple. So you're going to need to be as fast as you possibly can to hit them with that Last Resort. Make sure you outspeed as much as possible. There's a chance of Sticky Web being put up, but that's why Carmex is here. Rapid Spin that away, should be great. We'll give you 4 points in anything, because honestly you're not having a hit. And we will name you Get Wrecked, because gimmick sets are amazing. It's meant to be a capital G. Okay, so far we have all pure typings, and I'm loving this. So we need a pure typing Pokemon that is going to be Our final Pokemon. Ah, this is going to be tough. What kind of type do we need? It would be nice if it resisted fighting. Because at the moment we have one fighting weakness and no resistances. We have two weaknesses to ice. But we have two resistances to ice. We have a ground weakness. Okay, so if it can resist ground and fighting, I will be happy. Ground and fighting. Maybe poison. You know what, Shaman, you have so many weaknesses. I'm not even going to try and cover you. Honestly, a steel type would cover so much. But it would then make it so we have a large fighting weakness, and I don't want that. Unless we went with Doublade. Doublade doesn't have that fighting weakness. You know what else doesn't? Metagross. I want Metagross on this team right now. Give me my Metagross. But no, that's a very bad idea. So many options. But it's got to be pure typing. Pure typing. We're sticking with it. Could go with Mienshao. Mienshao would be a nice addition. I'm looking for a slow physical attacker. Something slow enough that can hit hard. I see Snorlax, and we already have a normal type. Slow physical attacker. Something that isn't going to be affected by Sticky Web if it comes to worst case scenario. Mamoswine is in this tier, but you're not a pure type. I'm sticking with this. May have to drop into a slightly lower tier to find something. Could pick up a Fairy type. Fairy type would actually be a pretty nice coverage. We could pick up Slurpuff, but we've used him before, and I don't feel like using him at the moment. So many options right here. Granbull? You're slow. But you're just not the stats we need. You are not the stats that we are looking for. Is there a physical psychic type? Is there a physical psychic type that we could run? Because I would want to run that. I mean, there's Gallade. I know there's Gallade, but that's not pure psychic type. I want physical, pure psychic type. Not seeing it. Physical Hooper? It's not pure typing, you freaking idiot. I'm scrub. You know what? I honestly don't think there is. It's kind of saddening. Physical Mesprit? It's tempting. Physical Mewtwo? Yeah, I can't run that. So, it doesn't look like we're going to be running a Psychic type. What about a physical Ghost type? Do we have any physical pure Ghosts? We have Banette. We have Dusknoir. Not great Pokemon. I am not seeing great Pokemon right now. This is tough. This is tough. Maybe we shouldn't go with a physical Mon. Maybe we don't need another physical. I mean, honestly, special attackers are a little bit better in my opinion because they can't be intimidated or anything like that. So we might just pick up something and make it Specs. We may just pick up an Espeon, make it Specs. Do we pick up an Espeon, make it Specs? We could play around with Magic Bounce as well. Oh, I've pretty much just tempted myself into it. It's pure Psychic type. Psychic gets rid of the fighting weakness. We're doing it. We're taking Sakura the Espeon. One of my favourite Pokemon. Great Pokemon. Amazing Pokemon. Now, do we make you Specs? Specs might be playing it a little bit dangerous. Normally I'd give you a Focus Sash so that you could always do something, but honestly, I don't know. We might just make you Life Orb. Make you hit pretty hard. Give you some amazing moves like, let's have a look. Psyshock. We'll give you Shadow Ball. We'll give you Dazzling Gleam. We could give you Calm Mind, just in case of a switch. Or we could give you Grass Knot. We have a Grass type. We have Grass coverage already. That's not essential. We can deal with Swampets if they're there. We could give you Signal Beam to hit Dark types. Because at the moment, we don't have anything really to hit Dark types with. Do we have anything to hit Dark types with at all? Oh, we have Aura Sphere. And we have Dazzling Gleam. Okay, you know what? Maybe not, maybe not. In that case, I don't know. Maybe we'll just run with... Maybe we'll run with Calm Mind. Just in case there's an opportunity to set it up, we'll take Calm Mind. So there we go. That is our team for this week. Make sure you check out the video tomorrow of the battles of this team, to check out how the team did. If you have any suggestions for the team, like you want to change something around, for example, Darmanitan, you want Arcanine, you can feel free to do that. I am not forcing you to use this team, this is my opinion entirely. So, leave any suggestions down below, and without further ado, thank you guys for watching. Bye!